Hey, Fantasy Golf fans, welcome to Fantasy Golf Insider. This is Jeff Bergerson. My screen name is JT Bergerson, and the purpose of this video is to introduce you to daily fantasy golf and walk you through the process of signing up on a daily fantasy site and actually entering a lineup into a contest. If you've never played daily fantasy golf, I would encourage you to give it a try. It's a lot of fun, and with the help of Fantasy Golf Insider, it can also be extremely profitable. What's so great about daily fantasy golf is you pick a brand new roster for every tournament. So if you have a bad weekend, it doesn't ruin your entire season. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Fantasy Golf Insider website. I'm going to read the full tournament preview, and this weekend the Hyundai Tournament of Champions is going to be taking place. I'm going to analyze all the tools that Fantasy Golf Insider has to offer, including the Who is Hot rankings, the tournament history, sportsbook odds versus daily pricing, and I'm going to read all the expert columns and take in all the information that they have to offer on the website. So let's get started. If you do sign up for a daily site, go through one of our links on Fantasy Golf Insider and you'll get a real cool bonus. So for this video, I'm going to go to DraftKings and sign up there. So I click on the DraftKings icon on the front page and it takes me to the DraftKings site. I'm going to go up to the top and go sign up, and I'm going to enter my information for the new account. Enter my state of residence, agree to the term of use and privacy policy, and confirm I'm 18 years old, and I'm going to register. Great, so I've registered for a new account. Now it's time to make my first deposit. DraftKings is going to match dollar for dollar everything on your first deposit up to $600. So I'll do $600 and they'll match it. You can pay via credit card or PayPal. So once you make your deposit and have money in there, we're ready to start playing. Go into the lobby. And we're going to choose under Sport, we're going to go to PGA. And this is going to show all the fantasy golf contests that DraftKings has to offer this week. As I mentioned, it's the Hyundai Tournament of Champions this week. Under the Guaranteed tab, what these are is they're generally larger tournaments. The top one here is going to have 2,100 people. Usually the top 10 to 20% of entrants make money in this tournament. Tournaments are a lot more volatile, though, in that just 10 to 20% of the people make money and the rest obviously lose. So the good part, though, is the big top prizes. If you happen to take in the top 5, you're probably going to win thousands. And in the case of Masters, U.S. Open, and others and other majors, probably 100,000. Qualifiers are smaller tournaments that qualify you to get into some of the higher stakes tournaments. They're a good way for people with smaller bankrolls to get into some of the bigger tournaments. Head-to-head, pretty straightforward. It's just going to match you against one other person with the highest score winning the contest and winning the money. 50-50. These contests are my favorite. The top half of the entrants in the contest double their money or close to double their money. So you'll see the first entry here, there's going to be 30 entries, so the top 15 will make money, so I'll enter that one. So I click on enter. And that's going to take me to the page where I pick my team. Here's the list of the field on the left, and then their corresponding salary. Now we have to pick 6 golfers and stay under a salary cap of $50,000. Now, I've already done my research on FantasyGolfInsider.com, so I know exactly who I'm going to pick. I used all the tools and utilized the data and the advice from the Fantasy Golf Insiders, so I know who I'm going to pick. So I'm going to go through here. I'm going to pick Matsuyama, Walker, Reed, Hadley, and there he is, Vajegas. and I'm actually right on the $50,000 salary cap. Sometimes you have a few dollars left over. That's okay. That's not a big deal. But I have the 6 guys that I want. I did the research, and these are the guys that appeared to me like the best plays this week. We'll see what happens. I go ahead and submit my team, and I have my team for the week. So that's all for this video. I encourage you to become a premium member on FantasyGolfInsider.com. I also encourage you to give Daily Fantasy Golf a try because it sure is a lot of fun. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. My email address is jeff@fantasygolfinsider.com, and I wish you the best of luck and have a great day.